Hi there. My name is Miles Williams, and I'm going to be presenting a little bit of information and advice that you should consider if you plan on taking a business trip to Spain. First off, by show of hands, how many people in here wouldn't mind taking a nap after lunch every weekday? Same here. I would love that, and that's part of a little bit of Spain's culture that differs from the U.S.'s culture. Let's start talking about the schedule of the day. Unlike in the U.S., when businesses open their doors around 8 a.m., most businesses in Spain don't start till 9, 10, even 10:30 in the morning. So if you're planning on, having a presentation or a big PowerPoint going on right at the crack of 8 a.m., it's not going to work out for you. You're going to have to wait a couple hours later. After that, most Spaniards, in the afternoon, they will eat a huge lunch. It seems almost like big cities in Spain, they shut down. Lunch usually starts anywhere from 1 and even up to 4 till 4 p.m. It's usually about 3 to 4 courses, followed by wine or a beer. After that, usually people in Spain take a siesta. Everyone's heard of a siesta, right? It's like a nap. And sometimes that lasts 1 to 2 hours. So once again, if you're planning on presentation in the mid-afternoon, you may have to wait till a little later on. Okay, let's talk about the evening. Most Spaniards, they don't get done with work until 6, 7, or even 8 o'clock at night. Even 8 or 9 o'clock, especially 8 o'clock in Spain, that is still considered the afternoon, that varies very greatly from here in the United States. Let's talk about the meals that the Spaniards eat. Usually breakfast isn't much at all. And it's not like in the United States where breakfast is like the biggest meal of the day. There, it's usually, a piece of toast and some coffee or espresso. But after that, they wait about 3 hours after that, and then they'll have their huge lunch, which we talked about. 3 to 4 courses. It's gigantic. Lasts for an hour to 3 hours, almost every day. After that, for their meals, for dinner, a real popular thing to do is to go to ir de tapas, which is to go for a bite or a snack. And that's, a lot of people do that for dinner there, and they'll go to like several tapas bars, like 3 to 6 tapas bars. And at each one, they'll be served a small portion. It's like a miniature appetizer that we would see in the United States. And they differ just like our appetizers do. There can be like different chorizos marinated in different ciders. A really popular one is albóndigas in salsa, which are just pork and beef meatballs. There's patatas bravas, which are just like little, it'd be like Spaniards French fries, but they're just little potato chunks. Yeah, they're really good. I can't wait to go back to Spain and eat some more some more tapas. Finally, my last point, let's go to some fun activities that you could do while in Spain. Maybe take your business partners or the person you're doing business with out to, let's say in the afternoon. Spain is famous for its museums. One in particular, Museo Nacional del Prado, $58 a ticket. There's like the biggest collection of Spanish and Flemish art. A lot of artwork from Velázquez and Goya, which are two really famous Spanish painters and Spanish artists. Another one in the afternoon that you could do, bullfighting. And everyone, Spain is stereotypical for, bullfighting. Got to go do the bullfighting in Spain. Not my cup of tea, but maybe you could seal a business deal while watching the bullfighters narrowly miss the horns of the bull. Okay, let's talk about a couple things to do at night. Spain is famous for their traditional dance. It's flamenco. There's a nice place in Madrid where for 49 tickets, it's a non-stop flamenco show, which includes 20 plus dancers and musicians and artists. That would be pretty fun. Another thing to do would be an evening tapas tour. And depending on who you're doing business with, you could ask them, hey, where's the best tapas? Who has the best tapas in Spain? So that's, when they're doing tapas, it's usually you're drinking beer or you're drinking wine as well. So maybe you could get your business partners in the mood and maybe seal a business deal. Anyway, so to wrap this up, I sort of told you about the schedule of the day, which is it's much different than the U.S. Talked about the meals, which the huge breakfast. The huge lunch, little breakfast, and a decent size dinner, and then some fun activities: museums, bullfighting, flamenco shows, and evening tapas tours. I hope that this helps you guys and when you're planning on taking a trip to Spain. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you.